So it's like the guy bro or whatever. I want to explain some things to the people who listen to me on this YouTube channel over the years. There's like a solid reason why I don't like to post anymore after the exposure of the manosphere and how it's just all run by the government and so obviously seriously, and like it was like scary actually. You know what I mean? Like I'm like legitimately scared of these people. The uh who are those people? That surfer guy or whatever. I can't remember his name. Tony the surfer or some shit. And or like I can't remember his fucking name. And all those like they're all whatever the fuck they were all government agents. You know, the whole fresh and fit thing. And I discovered that when I was doing this YouTube, and I was like, whoa, way too deep there, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the whole point. The simulation is trying to trick me into doing this, right? So like I'm like wasting my time doing this shit because it's a reflection, and no matter how deep you dig, it just like reflects back on itself anyways. So I'm not really interested in treading water. You know, it doesn't really serve any purpose, these intellectual pursuits and exposing these people. It's just the same thing over and over again. The simulation has like limits of the frequency, vibration, light spectrum dimension that we live in, and can't really perceive outside of it. And when you get to the border of these frequency prison, if you will, or the walls of the frequency of this world, it reflects back at you. And you can do it for all eternity. You can do it for all fucking eternity. And that's the big old trick. Like, you can sit here in this world and expose this place for all fucking eternity. And it's just not worth it. Plus, not to mention, none of you people are real anyways. You guys are just avatars of people. Like, your perception in this world can't be seen outside of your ability to see it. Like a cat, you can't teach them algebra, right? You can't teach a cat philosophy because they're not capable of it. Humans aren't capable of seeing out of our frequency and light perception of light, and our we can't see outside those frequencies. And or think or even conceptualize. Even if you can see it, you literally cannot conceptualize like what's happening. So to make decisions in this world outside of the ones you already know that you need to make aren't worth making. They're just not worth it. It's not worth even thinking about because you can't even conceptualize these things. So the pursuit of infinite enlightenment is a prison. It is. So I mean that's obvious. I mean I don't know, like that's obvious as it can come. So like that's why I like to do YouTube channels. Plus, like, you know, the Borg mind, and it's just a trap, dude. YouTube's a trap. Just like writing books for boomers, having a YouTube channel for millennials. And I don't want to be cliche. That's called having class. It's good to have a little class. So that's why I'm not going to post on this YouTube channel. Just not worth it. Especially, it was just fun. I was just having fun exposing those manosphere guys. It was fun to a point, and then it got serious. And I was like, uh-oh. You know, well, right to the top. Watch out. You gotta be careful. But that's why I just like let it go. You know what I mean? Some things you just gotta let go. And there's a trap anyways. I could have gotten enslaved in this world, let alone the next. That's how you get enslaved in the next and this world. Oh my God. Oh man. So influencers totally just like there's so many of them in the manosphere. You can see it now. The manosphere has really changed. And you would never believe it, but like the incel terms are being used mainstream. It's crazy. Like you think clavicular is not one of them. Get the fuck out of here. That all came, dude, I cannot believe it. It was all psyop. We fell for it. Once again, if you had anything to do with the manosphere or MGTOW, or even if you listened to me, you fell for it. You fell for it. Even if you listen to any of my manosphere shit, you fell for it. I fell for it. They got us, just like the hippie movement was CIA. You know what I mean? Just like the hip-hop music was all run by the CIA. The MGTOW movement, the manosphere movement was all run by the fucking CIA. Come on, get the fuck out of here. And we fell for it. Just like how we say, all the Trump people who fell for the whole Trump thing, they fell for that. But you have to admit that you fell for something. And it's called growth. You know what I mean? So it might not have been bad after all if you can do this one thing. Like I told you is the most important thing. Realize that this fucking 3-ring circus with the, who's the ringmaster? The ringmaster tricked you, bro. Tricked you. You got to get over that. You got to let go of ego. Stop letting them try to convince you that it was you. They got you. They took you for a ride. And the real growth comes from realizing that they took you for a ride. That's not who you really the fuck are. And don't feel sorry for it because they want you to feel sorry. They want you to feel guilty. They want you to feel guilty for the things that they coerced you into doing. The ringmaster is a real bastard and a real motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? And honestly, it doesn't take breaking too much from the pride to like really see it and be like, look, dude, I got taken for a fucking ride. You know what I mean? And that's what they call in the professional world growth. You see? And I'm not going to get much growth from sitting here and just yammering on about blase blah this and blase blah that on fucking YouTube. It's just not like even helpful to you, to me, to anyone really. You see what I'm saying? It's just, maybe it is kind of helpful. I don't know. But if I don't see a reason to do it, I just don't. But that's like my main reasoning. Plus, these people on here are vultures. They're all vultures. They're like literal vultures. And some of them probably aren't even real. Yeah, that was a fun rabbit hole to go down where like, that was fun, dude. Those were some fun times. They really were. That shit was a fucking blast. Like, and I really honestly don't believe like any of that shit was real, bro. I really don't. I think I was more accurate than I wanted to be completely honest with you. Like, I think I was more accurate on a lot of that shit than I really honestly am comfortable with, like, wanting to be accurate on it. And I just knew it, dude. You know what I mean? Once you realize they're bullshit, it's easy to spot. It's the same script, the same story. I can't remember. I remember learning about storytelling, and I think there's just, like, all the same story. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, it's all from the same shit. Like the basis of every story all comes from the same story. And like, or 3 stories. I can't remember, but you can look into it. Like all stories are just basically the same fucking thing. And it's fucked up, dude. Fucked up world we live in. That's why you come to the Guy Barreau channel. You know what I mean? Have some fuck, what was that shit? What was Dante's Inferno? The Divine Comedy? That shit's fucking scary, dude. This world is fucking scary. You have to admit, dude, this world is scary. But you can't have any fear, you know? And yeah, if I am traumatized, I am, all right? You know what I mean? I've faced so much in this world. To sit here with a face and be like, I don't have any fear, but like my fear tolerance, dude, like, bro, I've been through the ringer. And it's everybody, dude. They're really stressing us all out. They're always stressing us out. But this fucking world, I don't know. It's a fucked up world we live in. For sure. And it's also a good reason to like not look deep. Oh, like here, let me finish this episode off with the most important thing: retard maxing. Like, dude, just be stupid to a degree. Just be dumb. Like, overthink shit. You know what I mean? And don't listen to me when I'm telling you this, by the way. It's all bad information. Just be dumb. If it doesn't involve, like, my friend was telling me some shit about some shit in the future and shit. I'm like, bro, like, all I'm worried about is, like, I'm going to go to the gym right now. You know what I mean? I'm going to get a really good pump. Like, I'm going to get a good workout. Like, it's all I'm thinking about. Like blah, like all that other shit. It's, I don't give a fuck. Pull up the past or the future or like any of that shit. Just like retard max. Like, be dumb, just do shit. It's better to do it. I think I told you guys about this a long time ago. You can learn how to ride a bicycle on paper and stay in school for like 4 years, learning everything about a bicycle, how to ride it, wind resistance, velocity, everything about the bicycle, balance. You could learn everything about balance and how to ride a bicycle for 4 years. You could go and learn how to do this shit. But the person who just hopped on the bicycle and started riding got you beat. When you hop on the bicycle after 4 years of trying to learn how to bicycle, you're not going to be able to ride that motherfucker. The guy who just hopped on the bike and rode is going to be such a better bike rider than you are, even though you know everything about riding bikes. Retard max. That's why it's important not to go and gather the information of this universe and then use it. It's such a stupid thing. And a lot of studious people fall for this shit. Why gain all the information of this world and then go apply it? Application is where all of the real learning is really. So you want to like apply and book learn at the same time, and also only learn what you need to learn. So you can like just learn what you need to learn. So you don't need to learn all this frivolous fucking bullshit that you don't really need to fucking learn. It's a waste of time. Don't go gain the knowledge of the universe and then apply it. Because you'll never do anything. Retard max. Just do shit. Or even better, the real genius is the retard that also studies. So when you retard max, then you got a smart max. See, that's genius. I'm next level, guys. I'm next level. Not once you retard max fully, then you have to smart retard max. Like, be like, you know what I mean? Like, be the studious retard. You said it's gonna work out for you. I promise you. Yeah. So like, I had some next level. I came through for you guys, bro. I really did. You know what I mean? I always been cutting edge, and here's another one. It's like beyond retard maxing. The next evolution of retard maxing is like retard maxing and then like being the smart retard. Oh, what's up? And that's true. It's like Clark Kent. You know what I mean? He had that shit pulled off. And what was he the whole time? He was Superman. He was fucking Superman. Okay? I deliver the goods. All right. Bro, I'm not going to post for a long time. I fucking promise. Like, I am not posting on this fucking channel. Like, I'm going to keep it up. And I might post again in maybe like 6 months. I'm like going to go on like a post, non-post thing where I just don't post. All right? I do that for like a good fucking reason. It's the guy, bro.